So today we will be doing a tutorial of how to change motorcycle oil. Best practice is to warm the engine up first so the oil drains quicker and easier. So I shall now cut to home and get on with it. Okay, so what you need to do an oil change is a 17mm socket wrench or spanner, a funnel, some oil naturally, and something for the oil to drain into. Personally, I am using a jug just so I can pour it back into the oil container, just to dispose of it properly. So what you need to do is, underneath here there is a lug nut and you need to remove that. I will take my helmet off and show you. Okay, so you want to remove the nut as I have just shown you. Let the oil drain out. Personally, I like to swivel the bike around a little bit. Because it helps to remove any oil in the corners. So then I like to pull the bike left, which I don't know if you can see, but it is a little bit more coming out. Ideally you want an oil pan so it covers a much larger area. And then same again to the right, pull it a little bit. Just to get that remaining little bit of oil out. If your bike does not have a center stand, then you can get paddock stands, which essentially attach to here and on the other side, and it will lift the back wheel off the ground. Makes life easier for many things like tightening chain, changing oil, and any other mechanics you may need to do. So you want to leave that for a good 10-20 minutes just to make sure all the oil is out. So I will cut here and keep it going in a bit. So whilst your oil is draining, you can give your lug nut a good clean. I like to soak it in some muck off just to get the grease off, and then just make sure you wipe it off, give it a good clean, make sure to take the washer off, give that a good clean as well. So after you have drained the oil and it's been 20 minutes or so, you want to put this back in. I'll skip that because it's just the reverse process. When you tighten it, you don't want it too tight. as it will make life more difficult taking it out next time. So then we get your funnel and oil, go to the other side, move your kickstand on this bike, take your dipstick out. Your bike may not have a dipstick, it might just be a cap. This particular bike is a bit awkward, so you need the flexible bit of the funnel. Put the funnel in and then top up with a litre of oil. If you're lucky enough to have a look-through window thing, you can easily judge how much oil you need, which for this bike is about that much. Might need a fraction more. You don't want to underfill it, as it can cause major problems with the engine. You don't want to overfill it as well. I'm not entirely sure as to why, but I'm guessing it'll be similar issues. For my bike, that will be perfect. There we go. Nice and full. Happy days. Then you want to check your oil level, make sure it's all right. And this is perfect. Just below this part, which is the full line. That cloth was a bit wet, so drying it was my jumper. And just screw it back on. And then you want to run it for a little while. Good couple of minutes. Just to get the new oil in the parts of the engine. Okay, and that's it for the tutorial. This has been Lingo64. If this has been helpful, give us a like, or if you have enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay, peace out.